'Twould be a pleasure as always.
I stand ever ready. I stand ever ready.
There!
show you. You're mine. This should do it! No holding back!
While His Majesty Zeralja is not the first to conceive of transferring a beast soul into a person's body, safety and ethical concerns have ensured no earnest attempts have been made to date. Yet our king believes that there is no greater evil than to hinder the potential of man, and so he has ordered us to make this conception a reality. He would bolster our military might and break through into the outside world. If our research will further this ambition, then perhaps it is worth pursuing. It's kind of weird because Zeralja is not a human, so... Ooh. Oh, those are terrifying. There's some like Parasite Eve looking things. What are they called? Rotten Hound. Perfect. Yeah.
Hold on.
Our bodies are fragile vessels. Although the infusion of another person's soul confers strength and vitality, the soul of a beast yields mixed results. Even when stripped of memories, a pharaoh's soul can induce psychological instability in the subject. I suspect this is because primal instincts remain. And while a certain amount of bestial ferocity is expected, and I dare say welcomed, to many such souls can lead to physical mutations, for now our objective shall be to determine the threshold beyond which a body is at risk of uncontrolled mutation. Is this how we become a beast tamer? Are these humans? Whoa! Zombies! Rotten researcher.
Allow me. Allow me.
What in the world? Hi, Aaron. The rate of transfiguration may be dictated by the potency of the soul consumed. We've experimented with fiends of great power, but mutations were observed after the infusion of merely a single soul. No better was this phenomenon illustrated than with poor Atticus. His body was altered irreparably, and he lost all capacity for rational thought. While the primary objective of this research was to utilize the soul of a Tyrol Vidral, I struggle to see a path forward. An alternative approach must be considered. Can we go in here? Whoa. Whoa. I didn't realize they were back there.
Hold on.
You're mine. Take that. You're mine.
If the source of our failures thus far has been the inability of our bodies to contain feral souls, what if we were to reverse the process by purging a beast of its memories and infusing it with a man's soul, one still possessed of its own memories? We stand to gain absolute control over a vessel of great power. My subordinate, who first proposed this brilliant hypothesis, shall have the honor of being the first to transcend our meager limits. I must prepare his soul for extraction at once. Kind of reminds me of Hojo's laboratory. Whoa. Overseer Kanaluka. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Oh wow, is that blood? This is dark. This reminds me of Silent Hill. Whoa, whoa. Ah! No, 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 don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Hold on.
Hold on, you say, but you're not healing me. Oh god. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. I can't. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. This is why I don't want to play with other humans, because I'm bad. The NPCs will never judge me. They'll always think I'm their bestie. How did I not look at him and that still happened to me? What the fuck? No! I don't understand what the objective is. I'm gonna get hit and I'm gonna die. How do you avoid getting confused? I'm confused on how to not be confused. Well, this might be the shortest stream ever. Alright, first things first. I gotta... How did I do this before? Oh, I forgot how to do it. I'm probably gonna hit... Ah! I was gonna take off the magic, but I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. Damn it. I can't see very well without it. I'm just trying to stay alive at this point. I'm not going to do any damage until I live through this. I can't control where I'm going. This is bullshit. I literally can't even get over there to save my life. Come on, you can do it. Oh! I don't know what to do. I've got to take the magic off, and I don't remember how to do it. Character configuration. Damn it, I forgot where it's at. Aha, here it is. I know it's lame without the flashy magic, but I can't see without it. Or I guess I should say I can't see with it. This is equally as confusing though, because I never can tell if my shit actually connected or not. Oh shit, here we go. Trying to follow up the map. I'm looking away and I'm still gonna end up getting confused. That's the part that I don't understand. You see me looking away, right? Like I'm looking away. You son of a bitch. Why does it have to be me that's confused? Why can't it be, I don't know, Ruklamat? If I get into the blood, it just, I don't understand. This is so stupid. I literally don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Who designed this? I want to see your manager.
There.
Maybe if I just stand still, it won't obliterate me? I don't think I can win either way. And I'm really, like, completely unsure how you're supposed to move without Unless it's just a random chance thing. I wonder what this is like with real players. I shudder to think how many arguments have happened because of this. Maybe if I stand underneath him? I guess that's not gonna work, huh? Stand near Wupulamat, then maybe... No matter what I do, it's not right. This is so frustrating. Alright, I gotta cheat. I gotta look up how to defeat Overseer Kanaluka. How to beat Overseer Kanaluka. If I don't look it up, I'm never gonna beat this thing. It doesn't say anything about the blood, though. Like, there's no way to not step in it. And if you step in it, you die. Very confusing. I was on a winning streak, too. I was doing so good. Oh god. I hate this. Anxiety.
Try this!
Don't step in the blood. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna stand here and see if it crushes me, because how the fuck are you supposed to get over there when you're confused? Yep, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is like the 6th time. Maybe 7th, I don't know. This isn't a skill issue, this is like a what the fuck issue.
This should do it!
Because there's no way around it. You cannot not get confused. What am I supposed to do? You run into the blood, you die. You get away from the blood, you die. I'm about to die. See? I can't... Girl, I swear. There's no way to heal myself fast. I should have played a sage. I'm rethinking my career path. Oh shit. Really? I dodged that, I think.
This should do it!
Don't go in the blood, stupid. Go, go, go. You can't get out of the blood. There's no way to get out of the blood. I swear to God. I swear to God, this is so stupid. It's so frustrating. What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna look again. I'm gonna look again. I gotta find out how to beat this thing. It drives me nuts. Okay. What is this dungeon called? Yue Yawata? Jesus. Yue, field station. How to stop confusion during overseer. Oh my God, this is so much to type out. Look up. Your search came up empty. Good lord. That one attack, Final Fantasy. Overseer, kind of look at second boss. Will hit you. There's only one thing here? Oh, I lost it. Whatever. Somebody has a guide on this. I know they do. I know they do. There's no guide on this. What the frick? How did anybody get past it? Am I crazy? I know I can do this. I'm not gonna give up. At some point it's gonna randomly just work out. I just know it.
Hold still.
I really probably should come back with human beings and then ask them for help. But I am shy, and I don't want to. The group I got at the end of Dawntrail was really nice, though. And I forgot to say thank you, and I feel really bad that I didn't. I have performance anxiety. I don't like to play with other people. Like, yes, it's an MMO, but, you know, it's an introvert thing. Well, why is it that I'm confused and running in blood and unable to stay alive? Like, why won't it let me... See if I could just get to the path. I don't get it. I've got to watch somebody else do this because I'm missing something. And I know it's going to be, like, really simple, but... Over here. I always run out of time. What are they doing to get over there? Wait. They made it look so easy. I'm so missing something. So missing something. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. Hello! I'm stuck on a boss, and I'm very confused. And I've only been doing it like, 10 times now. Everything's great until I get to this one spot, and then I mess up really bad. And I just watched another person do this, and they did it so easily, so I'm like, it's gotta be something I'm doing wrong.
This should do it!
See? You're supposed to get to the end of that, but you can't do it because your character's confused. And I think I'm supposed to control the little arrow above my head, but I don't know how to do it. I think I've seen that like a long time ago. Was it like Zoids? Like Mecha? I kind of remember that. I think I watched it when it was on, gosh, Toonami, Cartoon Network, a long time back, yeah. But it's been forever, so I don't really remember the plot. Yeah, I just saw that they added a live-action Yu Yu Hakusho on Netflix. I tried to watch it. I prefer the anime. Okay, here we go with the confusion. I'm gonna try my best. As soon as you run into the blood, though, you see how it depletes your HP? Like, and she's standing right in it, so there's no way to get out of it. Ah! See, I don't understand. I know you're supposed to get to the edge, but I'm not sure what you're supposed to do when you get to the edge. Yeah, I'm not big on the live action stuff. I don't care what country it's from. I'd just prefer, like, if it's an anime for a reason. Leave it alone. I hear the One Piece live action is really good, though. I did try to watch the Bebop one when it came out, and I heard it got canceled, like, after 3 episodes or 1 season or something like that, so... I might give that one a shot eventually. I've been let down by a lot of live-action movies, though.
Now I'll show you.
Oh, seriously? Damn it. It's impossible. There's no guides on the internet, and the one video I found about this, the guy just seems to breeze right through it with no explanation as to, like, how to make it work for you. So... Now, I do remember the Ghost in the Shell live action being pretty good. Like, I don't know, it was alright. It was one of the better that are available, I guess.
This should do it.
Whoa, did I actually make it to the end on accident? Please, please let this be it. Please. I survived, just barely. Thank God. I hope it doesn't do that again. I might actually get past this. If I ever get past this, I'm never coming back here again. Ever. No, that's cool. Yeah, I took a break from voice acting for a while.
This should do it.
really pursue it as professionally as I used to. I'm more about like parodies on my channel and just having fun. The guy that I worked with when I did Demon's Tilt and Xeno Tilt was like, why don't you try harder to be professional? I'm like, I just don't care like I used to. Like when I first started, when I was 17, I was like, I'm gonna be hardcore voice actor, and as the years went by, I just cared a little less and less, you know? Life's about having fun. But yeah, my favorite thing to do are the parodies I make with my friends. Oh god, please don't kill me. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, please heal me! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did it! Finally! Perseverance pays off. I'm so proud of myself. And I think I have plenty of time to beat the last couple of bosses too. What in the Star Trek is this? What in the Star Trek is that? That is a giant tribble, that's what that is. Sprightly stone? How stoned were you when you made this character? Yes. 13, that's a good age though. I didn't really, like, I loved acting and voice acting, I just was too shy, and then as I got older I was like, you know what? Maybe this will help me get out of the shyness, and it actually kind of did. Not completely, but it helped. I did acting classes with Peter Spellos for, God, almost 10 years. I think it was 8 years before he passed away, and those were good times. That's one of the reasons why I don't really want to do it right now, is like, it's not the same without him around, you know? He was in Outlaw Star as, I think it was Gilligan? I can't remember the character's name, but it's the little robot that guides the ship. That was him. And he was Skybite in Transformers, and oh really? But yeah, for a while there, I was like really hardcore into it, and I auditioned for Bang Zoom. I auditioned for Sword Art Online Alicization. I auditioned for March Comes In Like a Lion. And I was really, really nervous, but I got up on stage in front of a lot of people, and I did really good and made a lot of friends, and then my acting teacher passed away, and I got kind of depressed about it, you know? It's not as fun without him around. I've met a lot of my voice acting heroes over the years, though. Like, at all the conventions I always go to, I'm always in cosplay, and I'm always running into people. But even that, like, ever since my acting teacher passed away, I don't even want to go to conventions anymore. Like I said, because, like, he always showed up, he was always a guest speaker, so it's just not the same without him. One of these days I'll get back into it though, because like he told me, he's like, don't ever stop, you're good, don't stop. So I'm not quitting, I'm just taking a long, long break. But the dream, the big dream, is still to be a voice actor in Final Fantasy. That's like, if I had that happen today, I could die happy. Like I said the same thing when I got my roles in the pinball games, I was so excited, man. I could die happy. I achieved my lifelong dream. All I want now is to get my books published, and then I'm like totally done, ready to retire. I hear Nolan North is really nice. Oh, Ian Sinclair, I just watched Demon Lord 2099 a couple of days ago, and I had to look it up. I was like, who does this voice acting? Because it's so good. It's Ian Sinclair. Never met him. Really want to, though. He was in, what is that, Uncharted, right? I've never played that, I just watched a friend play it years ago. But yeah, I've heard good things about a lot of those voice actors. For a while there, I got really into the Genshin voice actors too, and the Honkai people, because they're hilarious. I really like the actor for Boot Hill in Honkai. Drake, yeah, that's what it was, Drake. Couldn't remember, I was like, you know, the hot guy in Uncharted, the main character. I don't know, I don't think so. I even met Jason Momoa at an anime convention and got a picture with him. And I was dressed like, what was I dressed like? Female Spike Spiegel, I think? So that was an interesting experience. More than the voice actors, I'm excited to meet like the entire cast of The Walking Dead. I've met most of them and they are very nice. Oh, okay. Like the old one from the early 90s that I grew up with?
There.
Whoa. Tiral Vidral, Luna Piatti. Ooh. This is like extra ironic since my character is a bunny girl. I can't wait to get this character. This is not your mama's Easter bunny, that's for sure. Oh my god, he's huge! Yeah, I remember when I was like 17 or 18 and I got really into this for the first time. I was like, I'm gonna grow up and I'm gonna make my own voice acting studio, and didn't happen. The dream is still there though. My problem is this. I can voice act all day long by myself, but when I'm in front of people, I shake like a chihuahua. And even though I was doing acting classes for 10 years pretty much, I could never get past the idea that I didn't like people looking at me when I was voice acting, so that's why I'm really good at it when I'm doing my own fan dubs, but I always sound a little off and a little nervous when I'm actually doing real work. It's just nerve-wracking to think that other people are watching you. That's just a me thing, though. And I've asked, like, every voice actor I ever met, I'm like, how do you handle nerves? And they're like, oh, I'm an extrovert, I don't get nervous. And I'm like, well, damn it, I'm not. So... Oh shit. Ah! Wrong way, wrong way. Whoa, that's cool. But yeah, I got really good at voice acting and acting in general with my group, but I got comfortable with them and I got used to them and I know that they weren't going to judge me, so I don't know if I could do it in front of people anymore. Like, without Peter, I don't know, I feel like I lost my nerve, you know? He was a very outspoken, extroverted, ballsy old man. So without him around to be like, hey, you got this, you're alright, you know, it's kind of tough. I'll get back into it eventually, though. Like, I want to make him proud. That was my whole thing. Like, every time I auditioned, I was like, I'm the student of Peter Spellos, and I'm here to make him proud, you know? But like, right now, the ones I enjoy the most are like, just the really raunchy, stupid parodies that I make.
There.
Are you serious? Where am I supposed to go? Ah! I'm trying to stick with the healer. Because if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Wow. I imagine you can fall right down into that, too. Boy, you better heal me. Rahatia. Maybe I should have picked Alpha now. Oh, God. Tell me I don't have to start over. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I have to start all the way over and I only have 25 minutes left. Not cool, man. Not cool. But can she do it? Hopefully. Somehow this is still an easier boss than the tic-tac-toe guy from earlier. I hate when people are like, man, this content is so easy, I could do it in my sleep. And I'm like, who the hell are you? And can you come help me, please? Because, like, I can. I don't know what you're talking about, but this is hard content for me. But I guess I'm a filthy casual. Wait, can you say you've played a game for, like, over 10 years, but you're still a filthy casual? Does it work like that? I've played the game for over 10 years, but am I good at it? Absolutely not. See? Case in point. This is a game of follow the Catboy. God, here we go. Follow Graha. I'm sorry, but that noise he makes is really something. Like, is that necessary, sir? This is a children's game. No, it's not. Oh my lord. Please don't knock me off. Please don't knock me off.
Try this!
Just the beginning.
No holding back!
Hold still. Try this.
Oh gosh.
Got you! This should do it!
I'm too focused on staying alive to actually, like, do any damage. Are you fucking serious? Are you kidding me? Did I do it or did I die? Oh, phew. Oh, I thought I died. Oh my god. Take that, Bugs Bunny. Woo! Okay, that felt nice. I always do it with like a little bit of time on the clock. It makes me feel very proud. I'm so happy! I did it! Hey, I got 20 minutes left. Go me! Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. Oh, you can't dye it? Oh, that's such a nice piece, too. Blue is not my color, though. Ooh, he needs a dentist. I'm so proud of myself.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that... The Tral Vidral explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zoralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh, don't tell me it was a cute little bunny and they ruined its life. I'll cry. Or a Vieira.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
I don't think anybody volunteered for this. I think they were probably forced into it. Oh, is this the mama? Galul mama?
So, you've given him permission?
Teishalja, you will assist Kaniloka.
Ooh, Teishal's a really pretty name. I like it. Teishalja.
As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me. You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliolal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours. That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Are you all right?
Teishelja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubiko women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishelja there.
That's where we're going next, then.
I wish I could see into the past like you. Then I could see people who are gone. Because there aren't any other Mamulja women here. For a long time I couldn't even imagine what my mother looked like. But when I visited Tuliolo and saw some, I was finally able to picture her in my mind. And one day, I hope I can see what she actually looked like as well. It'd be cool if she was, you know, still alive. Among the abandoned, Krile is eager to begin searching the research facility. While we've discerned the purpose of the research conducted here, the traces of it that remain might afford us greater insight into what came of it. Let us take a look around for information as well as a way to the upper level. I am so glad to be done with that because some of those, especially that confusion hand thing in the blood, that was rough. And I can never tell if it's chance or luck or like if there's actually a strategy to stuff like that, but I'm not good at it. But I hope to never ever do that again. Unless it's with a very competent group of people that know how to do it so I don't have to. Hey there, buddy. What happened to the people here? Did they all leave, or did we already meet them? Bro, I think all those zombies we just killed, that was them. Just keeping it real, kid. This looks like Stellar Blade. To think that people actually volunteered their souls for these experiments. Success was far from guaranteed, and even in the best case, they would cease to be men. Was their devotion to Zeralja so absolute? They seemed so chill about it. That's the weird thing. It won't open, and I don't think it'll yield to our shoulders either. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way and find the key. A lift can be seen behind the wrought iron gate. As sturdy as it appears, the gate will likely resist attempts to force it open. A security panel is nearby. Perhaps a verification key will open the way. I wonder what Beglug would make of this research into transferring souls. Was it Beglug? I can't remember his name. I just know that he's the little guy from Shadowbringers that helped carry our souls into the First. Or the source from the First. Yeah. The researchers likely moved between the upper and lower levels. Perhaps we can find a key among their belongings. I wish I had streamed the other ones for like a lot longer than I did. Because Shadowbringers was amazing, Endwalker was amazing. I know at one point I streamed for like 10 hours straight. Test subjects journal. They're recruiting volunteers for a new experiment. I know I'm not as bright as the others, but they wouldn't laugh at me if I was stronger than them. This might be my chance. Soul transferred a few days ago. I can write good. Yes, I am good. Very good. Oh, that's sad. Getting hard to control strength. Today, bit offhand a feeder. Cannot help it, so strong. Whoa! Hungry, always hungry, cannot control. Eat, I must eat, and eater must eat. You find nothing that resembles a verification key. Perhaps you should search elsewhere. That's terrifying. Bit hand of feeder. Supplies for the staff are neatly arranged within the cabinet. Among the various items is a manual outlining regulations and tranquilizing gas to be used in emergencies. You dig deeper and find a verification key. Perhaps it can be used to open the iron gate. But I want to see more. What's the point of a giant facility if you can't explore it, Oh, I didn't even see her. It makes me angry to think about what they did here, says the Chimera woman. I guess Hrothgar aren't really Chimera because they're all cat people? But then we're all Chimera because I'm a bunny human, so that had to happen in a weird way, right? Okay, time to put the key in. You found the key? Great, I'll call the others. Well, now I want to know who Luke Lamont's mom is, because we found her dad's, but we don't know who her mom is. It seems the key can be used to operate the lift as well. Up we go. So this is the observatory. I didn't expect it to be similar, but this is a far cry from the temple that held Valigaramanda. All the machinery appears to still be in operation. I expect there are auxiliary systems in place to ensure that monitoring can continue even in emergencies. The warnings indicate various anomalies, related to the seal's failure most likely. For a blessing, we managed to fell the beast before it could cause harm. Right then, let's see if we can find some clues about Galulja's mother. I still want to call him Galulja. I think I can use this terminal. Shale taught me how. Yeah, he's more advanced than we are. Our culture is a little far behind that stuff. There's so much data, I don't know what we should look at. Perhaps we can narrow down the search by inputting the name to Shalja. Ah, it brought up a lot of results. They all seem to say the same thing. Tishalja, Administrator of Experimental Treatments, Research Logs. This sounds good, doesn't it? Chances are the data is encrypted, and even if not, it'll take considerable time to go through it all. Then let us take it with us to the back room and have Shale analyze it. Agreed. Alright, I'll transfer it to this storage device I brought. How old is this kid? There, it's finished. He's an iPad kid for sure. Thank you so much for bringing me all the way here, everyone. If you're happy, then so am I. Besides, I was able to learn more about my brother as well. It was a fruitful adventure for the both of us. And here we are. The authorities will doubtless wish to be informed about the facility and its contents. But first things first, let us deliver the data to Shale. Oh no, not the back rooms again. Pardon me, but you wouldn't happen to be Nosfe, would you? The very same Nosfe who saved Solution 9? That's me! I knew it! You, my heroic friend, are in luck, for I'm granting you permission to test your might against my indomitable dummies. Usually they're reserved for military research, but I'm willing to make an exception for one of your talents. Nothing to say? Ah, of course. You've been struck dumb by my overwhelming generosity. No, I just can't read what you're saying, lady. Not to worry, for I will ease you in with a thorough explanation. Once you return to your senses, come meet me in the outskirts. Okay. Who gives me access to the arena? That's what I want. Maybe it's this guy. Yep, it's this guy. A new challenger appears. The stylish stranger is eagerly looking about. Really? Of course. I haven't done this in a long time, so I don't remember how to even get rid of quests. Maybe this one? Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. Ah, I found you at last. You, my good madam, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metem, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadian, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. Nani? As you may have heard, circumstances had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate? I have never heard that word before. They're really sad, bro. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we're to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new, someone new. And who better than she, who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? So it was, and so, for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it, an upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadian at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. I mean, yeah, let's do it. This looks really cool. Where am I supposed to go? Speak with the attendants? Okay. Ah, Nosfe, Master Metem has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. Is it Metum? Metim? I never can say the names right. Metame? That guy? Never met him. You came! By this I take it you will fight in the Arcadian. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. Wink! You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me. Make it to me, and I'll blast you out of the ring. Oh, that smile. She's like, bitch, what the fuck? I'll beat all your asses. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. No, I took offense. I'm still going to beat all their asses. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke. I've been reading too many webtoons. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. Every webtoon is about dukes, I'm sorry. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger, and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadian are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. And of course, it's the clowns I just met. Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadian has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the championship's 3 tiers. Oh, okay. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with naught to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadian, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. And to make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Can I make my hot boyfriends then? That sounds a lot like the Endless. Like the arcane manifestation of Galul Jaja. My, such marvelous magics exist in your world? Intriguing. Electrope is the medium employed here, but I dare say it is similar in bringing forth a temporary simulacrum. Simulacrum? I don't know how to say that word. So many words in this I can't actually say. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? I'm about to create BTS, that's what I think. Using souls for entertainment is wrong. The souls in your repository should be set free. I mean, they're both the same thing. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. Oh, that's nice. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadian. So, what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? You bet I am, buddy. Excellent. Now, I would tell you more about the Arcadian, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadian. When you are ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. Less talky, more punchy. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. By completing matches in the Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn valuable artifacts. These can be exchanged for equipment by speaking with whatever the hell that name is in Solution 9. The Claw in the Dark. Matim gazes at you expectantly. You're ready then, excellent. Rest assured, I will be here to guide you in the beginning. I don't want guidance, I just want to fight. I don't want to talk anymore, come on shorty, let's go. Yay! Now, I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray look at the monitor. This here is Black Cat, feared as the Claw in the Dark. That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. Well, she's still a rookie herself. You'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Her feral soul is Kath Palug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its powers, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. So she's Wolverine, then. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you had best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. This involves other people? No! I hate that. I don't want a people. I want to NPC. Can I do main story stuff? I can't remember if I'm allowed to do that or if I can't do both. Guess we'll find out. Nothing happened to the shop during the raid, so I figured I'd stay open. Honestly, without something to keep me busy, I don't know how I'd cope. Okay. Wrong place. Yep. I'm not even anywhere near where I'm supposed to be. The data will be in good hands with Shale. I've been thinking it may behoove us to learn how to use the various devices found throughout Alexandria. Better late than never, after all. You found information on Galulja's mother? You lot never cease to amaze. From what I can see, things haven't changed much since the funeral. People are still listless like before. Having now spent some time in these harsh environs, I fear I have better understanding of how much of a steadying presence Fiend was to her people. It was Shale who gave me the storage device before we left. She said that we'd probably need it, and we did. Galulja had no trouble keeping up during the outing. He really is his father's son. Welcome back. Galulja has already given me the storage device. There looks to be a wealth of data, all of which is encrypted, so I'll need time to process everything. In that case, Alize and I might take ourselves around the city and check on the people. Aye, their mood has us a bit worried. I don't know if there's anything we can do to help, but we'll see. Understood. I'll let you know as soon as I... Ah! No! Of course! Oh shit. Okay. 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 Okay! I only have 35 seconds. Of course it would pop right in the middle. Go! Oh no, they're real people and they're talking to me. What am I gonna do? Panic! Anxiety. Oh, this looks fun. And everybody looks really cool.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
Who am I supposed to pair with?
To be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
Oh god. Ah! Oh shit! No!
That'll leave a mark.
Oh, I'm already embarrassed and I'm only 2 minutes in.
Can you dodge this, I wonder? Try this!
Here it comes. Black Cat's light and lethal maneuver. My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up!
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
I'll gut you like a cod!
They're still in it, but for how long?
You're mincemeat!
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. They're back on their feet. What grit?
These claws Randall! To me, echo of my soul!
What the hell? Well, that was painful. Leave me dead, guys. I don't deserve to live. Y'all can LOL all you want. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time. Don't judge me.
To me, echo of my soul!
Beautifully dodged!
Oh god. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm not making it out of this one. At least I'm not the only one that died this time.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Oh, there are 3 dancers? Alright.
These claws rend all!
Damn it! I guess you're not supposed to stand there? Well, now I know.
To me, echo of my soul!
Yay!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
That smile will never not be unnerving. Okay, let's do the...
It's all over! Until next time.
Okay. Wait, what are these? I don't know. Need. I don't know what any of this stuff does, but okay. Bravo, bravo, you are simply magnificent out there. So now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadian. Did I just totally skip some dialogue? Whoops. I didn't see it. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Tirali people. It was very different in the beginning, though, with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. But with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zeralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it being devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zeralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadian. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up, and as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Yo, mama. Damn it all, I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all, about what you can do. I love her eye color, it's really pretty. Be my guest, as long as you don't get underfoot. I am very tall. I never realized how tall. I love being a Glamazon in this game. I'm curious what they said. I don't know if I can, how do I broaden this? I don't remember how to do it. Maybe I'll never know. Ooh, that was a bad idea. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna be watching you quietly. As fickle as a feline, that one, but I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Sweet poison. Metin would introduce you to your next opponent. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. This is Honeybee. Lovely, the darling of the Arcadian. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them, which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. That's terrifying. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she might claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now, sally forth and show us your mettle. Ooh, English. Nice. Cool. I will do that after I go pee. Because even... I'll be right back. Let's see how you hold up this time without a feral soul. Wait, I don't get one this time? Oh, I don't want to do it with other players. Can I please do it with NPCs? Okay. Here goes nothing. Guidance of the Hetzo. Geode's concern is writ plain upon his face. Alize isn't wrong, the mood out there is still grim. Some of the Tirali remember a time before they were dependent on the Sol system, but even they're unsettled and wondering aloud if they'll have the chance to reunite with old friends and family before they pass on. With good reason, too. The journey home won't be an easy one for those who've grown old. That's why it's mostly been younger folk who have been leaving for Tyrol, ones with no elders to care for. Word of that problem has reached us in Tuliolo. My brother is doing all he can to see that Zok-Tyrol Railroad restored to operation so that people may come and go more freely. Unfortunately, the tracks only go as far as Vanguard, so some traveling by foot will still be necessary. Even so, the railroad would make things a sight easier. How long before it's back in service? I couldn't say. When I left for this visit, Kona seemed reluctant to make promises. But while Shale's working on the data, we could go and see the state of it for ourselves. To Shaloni Station, then. I'll make sure to keep Kona informed. Vow of Resolve and Nosfea Furia to boot. What can I do for you? We're hoping for some good news about the railroad. There's an increasing number of people looking to return to Tyrol that can't make the journey on foot. I see. As it happens, the Vow of Reason is also on his way here to take stock of the situation. Ah, Scratch's on his way. Oh, he looks so cute. Luigi. Mario. Looking good, Arenville. Ah, did our little Bun Bun finally outgrow his old clothes? Oh, that's gonna piss him off so bad. Ah, stop that. As you well know, my previous attire was that of a gleaner, and I have chosen a different path. It was time for a change. You hear about the railroad too? It was in part for my sake that the original Dawnblazer was sacrificed, so I felt it only right that I assist with its replacement. Speaking of which, I assume Lamati has explained the growing urgency of the need. What have you to report? The new locomotive was on track for completion, but we're having difficulty pulling her into the station, in a manner of speaking. You see, when we used the Dawnblazer to get into the dome, urgency outweighed all the other considerations, but now we're back to our original problem: how to run the railroad without upsetting the inhabitants of whatever that place is called. That is, the Ronique, though the Hetsaro that followed them are none too pleased about their Hetso being spooked by the noise of the locomotive either. The solution I've devised to quieten the railroad should address that complaint. But a silent train presents a different danger. The I don't remember how to say this. The Ronique will need to be deterred from wandering across the the tracks. Words. And I suppose we can't just blow the whistle at them, or they'll panic and be put off their grazing again. Weren't the railroads plotted to avoid the Ronique's words? I don't even care anymore. I'm not reading all of this. The buffalo grazing patterns have shifted since the tracks were laid. I am not certain why, but I intend to ask the people of blah, blah, for their insight. Oh, shit. You know what? We're skipping it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Something something locomotive, something something buffalo, something something fixing railroads. You're welcome. At least I got to make fun of Fussy Little Bun Bun. That's the best part. Come on. Come on, last guy. Come on, you can do it. Hit that button. Hit that button, last guy. They're gonna run out of time and we're gonna start all over, and I just skipped a cutscene for nothing. Nope, they did it. They hit the button. Pray for me. I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to get laughed at. Everybody laughs at me. Oh, she's cute. And favorite color. It feels like Hatsune Miku.
This starlet with a sting. The adorable but deadly. Sweet but poisonous. Honey, be lovely.
Okay, that's really cute. I love it. I hope everybody's friendly.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Beautifully dodged.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Are we supposed to go in there, or what? Why do I only have one heart?
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
Oh god, I just stepped right into one. I don't know where I should be. I really don't. I'm staying with the cute Rothguard because their dress is adorable.
I'll make you mine.
And I think they're a healer, so good on me. Oh shit.
Is everyone having a good time?
Why does she sound like Southern Harley Quinn?
A little taste to make it interesting.
Spread. Spread my cheeks. Spread out. Spread. Oh god. Sir! Be more specific. Oh, spread! Fuck! Well, of course, it was me. Had to be me.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
I tried to spread. I really did. Oh god.
What? Oh, you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
I don't like to spread. I like to stand right next to the healer or even on
What's
top
this?
of the healer.
Honeybee has changed her routine.
This feels like DDR. Stay with me, healer guy.
What a delightful battle this is.
Oh god!
We're just getting started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Am I supposed to be in here? I don't even know. Oops. I'm always the one that dies. How do you avoid all the charm, man? It's too much. I went out of here like yesterday. Maybe they'll just leave me dead. I'm okay with that.
Your support means the world to me, everyone. B is for break you to a bloody pulp.
Nah, you don't have to revive me. I prefer to stay dead. I'm pretty useless, you know? I think I'm gonna try to wait until after this chaos happens to revive.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Are you kidding me? Right? Really? Right when I revive. See, it doesn't matter. Oh, those are cute.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back. They're back on their feet. What grit?
Please just leave us dead. We don't want to fight. We're not ready.
We're just getting started.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh, thank God. That was so cute.
KO! The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger. It's all over. Until next time.
Oh, I got a bunch of player commendations. Thanks, guys! I thought they hated me. I'm terrible. You're something else. Well, I'm a floor tank. I'm a floor dancer. I love hanging out on the floor. What a performance that was. You spent all your time on the floor. I knew you could do it, my friend. To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it'll take some time to make arrangements for the match. While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait, if she needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free, but above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Nosfe is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Let's head to my gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than in this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match. Yana's yarn. Yana is keen for a change of scenery. Right then, follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Hey, aren't you Nosfe, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight but win without using a feral soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just know it. You heartless fiend, how dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you. Cry more. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. But do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. Wait, you're Black Cat. What are you doing, keeping company with the lass who just beat you? We're besties now, shut up. That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here. And here it is. Tritail's Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy. Go on in and make yourself comfortable. it's Planet Fitness. What up? Oh, she's cute. Nayuni, it's a pleasure to meet you, miss. My name is Nayuni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Thanking her for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you may have perceived together, I have two sisters, and though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. They happened to be in Yassilani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them, and one day they went out and never came back. Nobody gets to keep their parents in Dawntrail. That's like a rule. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice, so at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mom and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. No, Sfei, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches, if only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass? I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nayuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, Nosfe. This calls for drinks. We've only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right? Girl, I love Monster. Give me some Monster drinks. You're celebrating even though you lost? I'll take a Red Bull. I don't care. Goodbye! So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and Nayuni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electrope. Hold on, I've just the thing. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electrope and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, she just disappeared one day without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Pharaoh's soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper floor, where they can live out their days in comfort. Eutrope threw all of that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadian. I thought she was supposed to pump me up, not depress me. Good luck, Nosfe, and please be careful. She's like, I'm gonna pump you up and be your wingman, but also we're orphans now. Like, thanks, buddy. That's messed up. Now I don't know, I'm torn between the gym and the main story. But I have work in the morning, so I should probably go to bed. Thanks for tuning in. Bye bye.